Hi, I'm Ryan Ault. I'm a physicist, and this is how to solve quadratics set to 0. Now, a quadratic equation could look like a times x squared plus b times x plus c, and in this case, it's set to 0. Now, a, b, and c are all constant coefficients. X is a variable that can change, and we can solve for x by using the quadratic equation. We find that x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. And this whole term is divided by 2 times a. Now we can put in the coefficients. For example, we could say a is equal to 1. For ease of calculation, b is equal to 0, meaning this term would actually disappear. And we could also set c equal to 1. And we find that x is equal to negative b, so 0, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 0, minus 4 times a times c, which is just 4, over 2 times a, which is 2. And we find it's equal to plus or minus the square root of negative 4 over 2. If we're going to use imaginary mathematics, we know a square root of negative 1 is just I. And we find that x is equal to I times the square root of 4. Can't forget the plus or minus, over 2. And the square root of 4 is just 2. So we find that x is equal to plus or minus I. I'm Ryan Ault, and this is how to solve a quadratic that is set to 0.